Have you ever heard somebody say, not everyone is going to stand before God to give account on Judgment Day? I know you may be thinking, how can a person skip giving account to God on Judgment Day? Everybody got to give account, right? Yes, that is very true. Everybody got to give account according to Romans chapter 14, verse 12. It says, everybody will give account to God for himself. But it will only be those of us who were able to take account for their lives here on earth while living in the body. Not every human that comes to the earth possesses the ability to be solely responsible for their own lives. Take a little 3-year-old child, for example. The spirit and soul of that little child goes to be with God when their spirit and soul depart. Why is that? It's because they are innocent. Those children never got the opportunity to grow up and mature physically and mentally. They never became adults who can give account for their own lives they live, whether right or wrong. And the same goes for people who live long enough to become fully physically grown, but not fully mentally grown. That would be anyone with any condition that hinders the brain from becoming fully developed or reaching its full potential, especially when they require a lifelong caretaker. And the same goes for children who were either aborted or miscarried in mama's womb. They never got the chance to be born into the world, so they're not going to be judged as if they lived in this world knowing right from wrong. I know some of y'all saying, well, wait, you telling me they get a free pass to heaven? That's exactly what I'm telling you. They get a free pass to heaven. You may be thinking, I want a free pass to heaven too, shoot. And from a perspective, we do get a free pass to heaven by putting our faith in the sacrificial payment of Jesus Christ. Now, it was not free for Jesus to open up the gate of salvation unto us. He paid in his blood for us to be eternally saved. So he is our free pass, but through his payment. Now, in keeping with that, Paul tells us in Colossians, we ought to continue in the faith and be not moved from the hope of the gospel. That is our responsibility, to continue in the faith and be not moved. So we who have grown to fully know right from wrong will give account for our lives. But those are named like aborted babies, little babies, miscarried babies, anyone with like brain disadvantages, they will not be judged as a person knowing right from wrong as you and I will be. Two main things that God judges by. Number one, knowledge, and number two, time. Number one, how much knowledge of right and wrong do you know? Number two, how long have you been knowing it? The less we know and the less time we've been knowing what we know, the less we'll be held accountable. The more we know and the more time we've been knowing what we know, the more we'll be held accountable. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this video in the comments. It is Minister Q. I got to go. I'm signing out for now. But until then, grace and peace.